Hello and welcome to King Pasha's Garage. Today I'm showing you this, my 1974 Holden Sandman HQ panel van. It's a lot of words. Either way, it's my all-wheel drive drift tune. This thing has 1,750 horsepower with 1,475 foot-pounds of torque. But what's more amazing is it's an A800, and it is a beast. It's on stock tire compound. It's got drift suspension. It's all-wheel drive. Here's my share code. I hope you guys have been enjoying these Holden videos. I hope you guys have been enjoying my 1977 Holden Torana and the 1974 Holden. This is the Sandman, yeah. The 1973 Holden HQ Monaro. So I have everything written down here, but I was going down the list and saw the Sandman. So anyway, here's my share code. Anyways, let's get right into this thing. This thing's a beast. It's called Legend All Drive Drift, but it's really easy to drift. I think you guys are gonna really enjoy this one. Let me get to the recent capture right here of this thing. And of course, you see it's Scooby-Doo. That's the theme I decided to do with this. Now, first it starts out in rain, and then it goes to dry. Now I've noticed that you do get more points in dry, but you know I'm gonna show you guys at least that it can do both. You know, some cars can do great in the dry, but terrible in the rain. But this can definitely still push. Look at that, 106, 107 by the time I turned, And when it's dry, you can hit around 110, 112 before you have to, do the switchback turn, But yeah, this thing's a beast. I know the paint job is a little off. Don't mind that. I don't expect you to be running the same paint job as I am on this. But if you have the actual panel, like the actual van part of this thing, it shows all the Scooby-Doo characters along in the back of it. It looks really good. But I wanted to make a truck, and I still wanted the Scooby-Doo, so I'm just gonna rock it as is. Hopefully it's not too dark on the screen. Sorry guys, I don't control the weather. I'm not a weatherman, I'm a tuner. Starting to dry up just a little bit. You can start to hear the tires, a little bit more. And as you can tell, there's just a little change there. Kind of threw me off for a second there. It's going to start drying up right around these corners here. We're in the 900s are there. There's more smoke coming from the tires. Already in the million. We were able to pull a 1.1 2.21 with the rain. You know, you got to put the rain in the factor of everything. But yeah, without rain, I mean, the time of this tuning, you know, it's the season where it's raining all the time. So it's the wet season, of course. So you got to put that into perspective. You can tell there's really nothing here for drifting. But yeah, so that's at least what I went with on this. But yeah, it definitely hits some mad points on the dry if you can get it. You know, if my recording would work enough that, you know, you would have got to see what had happened before, you know, hey. But either way, it does great. I mean, you gotta figure it out this way. This thing has 1,750 horsepower, A800. It is something else. It is an animal. It's got an all-wheel drive drivetrain. Stock body. Alright. Of course, we're not going to run that. Okay. And like I said, I'm going to show you guys. You know, it's just got the stock front there. If you go up to here, see that? Now you got, you know, you got Scooby-Doo. You know, you got Fred, Velma, Daphne, Shaggy. You know, you got them all right there, you know. You know, you get a surfboard on here, a spoiler. But I decided to go with the, you know, remove everything and just, you know, give you a truck like a ute. A ute. Sorry, a ute. I don't want to offend any of the Australian friends out there. It's a ute. I get it. It's got a street hood, of course, you know, it still stays the same. You're saving 6 pounds and it's still staying at A800, so why not, right? Still there. Come on. There we go. We got a stock tire compound. You know this already. Anything else like this stuff would take you up to an S1, you know, class. That does look good. I do like the white walls. I just wish I could keep it in a, you know, A800. You know, that'd be awesome if you could paint your own tires. You know, so either way, you got 205s in the front, 205s in the rear. They're completely stock. Alright, I know I have the heaviest rims in here, but they look good on there with this paint job and everything else, so that's always a plus as well. Of course, you know, if I went to my TC 105Ns that I like so much, it'd be an S1 801, so I'd be saving 40 pounds, you know, but we can't run that. We just got 14s in the front and 14s in the rear, and it is maxed out in the back. Alright, this is what it's stock, right? Yeah, it doesn't change anything, but yeah, at least it's maxed out there. It's got a stock 6-speed transmission, race drive line, and a drift differential. I don't know what I did to this thing to keep it in a Class A800. I touched something, messed with something, and then it went right there, and I'm like, oh, okay, I'll do that. Either way, they've got sport brakes, you know, and there's race brakes. It's probably this. This is probably where I did it. I don't remember this part, so I must have just, you know, messed with that, hit that, and it took me to an A800, like, sweet, you know. So yeah, it's got drift suspension, anti-roll bars for the front and in the rear, no roll cage. Anything would take you up to an S1 class. It's got a street weight reduction. Anything else, as you know, but you know, 3,307 pounds with 1,750 horsepower, which is basically, you know, a rocket ship on steroids. With wheels. Sure, I'll get with that. Let's get over on all this. And the make matters worse, let's just, you know, pump these tires as hard as we can go and give them 55 psi in both. Alright, this one at least has, you know, all the way up to the end. I figured, hey, why not? We got 1,750 horsepower to work with. Let's just give you guys everything. Here is the alignment. It's a little different than what you've seen. Negative 1.4, negative 5.0, 3.0, 5.0, 7.0. Usually you see these numbers here and then you see this one go positive, but this one, I went negative. I figured, hey, why not? Let's change it up. Let's not make all these tunes look the same. They're not all the same tune. Inter-roll bars are just there for show. Springs are as soft as possible. Brought up the rear end just to counteract with the front. Dampening is not 21 and 20 and 20. This thing is 20, 20, 20, and 20 all the way through. It is different. I wanted this thing to be some bit different than what you guys have been seeing. As you know, it's only got those regular brakes on there. They're not the stock brakes, but the regular brakes. Either way, you can't mess with them. And then differential is 76, 86, 97, 97, 71% going to the rear. This is just normal stuff, but everything else has been, changed a little bit for you guys. I want to keep these tunes fresh for you guys as much as I can, and this is a great example. Somehow, I'm here. I thought I was at my festival. I'm not. That's okay. We can deal with the situation at hand. But yeah, it's a fun... 1,750 horsepower, guys. It's great. Now, when you're online, like I know I'm coming off the track here, and that's fine. That's not a big deal to me, because we've got 55, 55, We're super sliding. That's not what I'm about to talk about. You're online, that they're, you're kind of like in the same ball game as everybody else, in a way. I feel like my car is handled different in the online world. I feel like they're smoother, definitely. I feel like they're in more control, too. So, you might notice that as well, versus open world. Is it just me? I'm not sure. Hey, this is where I take all my pictures. Right here. This is it. Right there, right at that place right there. I just set it back up. I'll show you guys. If you guys want to know like where I get my pictures done, if I go here and I go to Event Lab, see, look at that. Where I take my photos for YouTube. Yep, that's what I do. If you want to know where I'm at on the map here, yeah, right here. This is where I take all of my pictures, right here. Right by the hotel. Yep, and I come down here, and I just try to make sure I'm not really in the light. I try to either make like a nice dark backing. Like I use these trees up here a lot, or I'll go down further down the hill. I figure this is a great place for pictures, especially if it's sunny out. Oh yeah, you can get some great pictures, and then you have all that background here where you can write white letters, and everybody can see everything clearly. So yeah, I figured I'd show you guys where everything happens. Where does King Posh do all of his work? Where does he get all of his great pictures in it? Right there. That mile stretch in front of me is usually what I get. All of my pictures done at. Well, hey guys, I hope you enjoy this car as much as I do. It's an absolute blast. It's a beast. It's got plenty of power, lots of fun. And yeah. And it's a beautiful paint job. If you guys want to know, now I didn't show like the other design for, I think, the police car. I think I might have shown it for the first one, but it would have been this one right here, the Australian police for that one. We got the Australian Open right there, okay, and then we got this guy right here, 1967 did the Scooby-Doo. So, there's that, and I actually do like that design right there. I do like all of these ones, so I'm just going to add favorites. there it is. I just gave those guys a whole bunch of, favorites. So, there's a like. There's a like. And there's a like. There you go. Those guys got some really good likes on those. I really enjoyed them. They all look really, really good. Well, hey guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, definitely smash that like button. I said in the last video, but hey, if you guys have like a favorite, like Holden or HSV, let me know in the comments below. I'd like to hear from you. Yep. So yeah, HSV. It's another great Holden cars. Let's see if I can't get into there. Yeah, HSV right there. I've got these guys here. This one's a race tune with drag tires. It's wild. And I don't even know what's on that one. But we're not going to look at that right now. But yeah, I just want to, let me know in the comments below what your favorite, Australian like cars are. I know a lot of them are like rebadged, whatever. It doesn't matter. Let me know in the comments below. I'd like to hear it from you guys. Well, hey, until next time, as I came outside, it's alright. Until next time, stay sideways, my friends. Much love.